Let us solve today this question. Frame a word problem. Now question number 1 in it. Using 40722 and 13819, frame a word problem of addition and solve it. Here Nani, the important word is addition, and you have to know that there are two parts in the question given. One part says that we have to form word problem, and the second part says solve. So Rani, we will first solve the given sum. Means we are going to deal with second part first. So this is how we have solved, showing the addition. Now we have to put this entire process in words. 40722 can be the number of men in the village. So we can write here men. And 13819 can be the females or the men in that particular village. And hence when we add them up, this becomes the total population. So Honeybanch, whatever we have covered here now, that we have to put now in sentences. And the sentences have to be coming from our day-to-day life. For example, here we have completed this answer at stating, in a certain village, the number of men is 40722 and the number of women is 13819. What is the total added population of the village? Here we have introduced this word added because when we have solved the sum, we haven't mentioned children, and hence this introduction of added population becomes significant here. Now let us come on the second question. In second question, you are finding that the figures are the same, but the instruction given here is subtraction. So here you may go wrong, and hence you will have to circle it. Imagine that in a village, we are going to build a road, and these are the total number of men. Out of these total number of men, these many men have become old. So, all these men will not be able to work in building the road. We will have to subtract this much amount from this in order to get able men. Whatever we have written here in short, that has to be now put in the form of word problem. Let us see how we can do it. In a certain village, the number of men is 40722. Out of them, 13819 men are old and unable to do hard work. How many men can be employed for road construction? Let us take next question. Frame a multiplication word problem with the numbers 5473 and 6 to 7 and solve it. Now here they are asking us to frame a multiplication word. So we will have to first circle it. Now as usual, whenever framing a word problem is given, then first we will solve it. So here we have solved the given problem. 5473 multiplied by 627, and the final answer is 3431571. Now our imagination starts working. We will imagine that in our school they are making new benches, and for every bench the labor charge is this much. So this is the labor charge, yani mazuri. And these many benches have to be made. So these are number of benches. So the total labor charge will be given by our final answer. So this is the total labor charge. Now this we have written in short. From these short terms, we are going to make or frame our word problem. So let us frame a word problem here. Labor charge for making one bench is 5473 rupees. For making 6 to 7 such benches, what will be the total labor charge? Now ready, Betty? Let us take last question. Frame a division word problem with the numbers 5016 and 627 and solve it. Here the tricky word is division, and hence we have circled it. The second part, that is solving it, we will be doing initially. So this is how we have done. Between 5016 and 627, 5016 being a 4-digit number and 627 being a 3-digit number, 5016 is a bigger number, and hence it goes in the center because we are going to do the division, and 6 to 7 comes here. So we are going to make 5016 as dividend and 6 to 7 as the divisor, and we get this as the quotient or the final answer. There is no remainder here. So 8 is our answer. Now whatever we have done, we have solved it. But now we will have to fit these numbers in day-to-day experience. Nani Betty, have you visited your school library? There are big cupboards, and inside cupboard there are books for children to read. Now suppose the total number of books is this much, and this number gives us the books in one cupboard. Then we will have to say that how many cupboards will be needed for keeping all these books in the library. So now we are going to write our imagination in very short term. So these are the number of cupboards that we require. These are the total books. And these are the books in one cupboard. So now, with all these terms, cupboards, total books, books in one cupboard, we are going to frame a word problem, questions, answer. So let us see. So here we go, Nani. Our answer is, a school library has 5016 books. In each cupboard, 6 to 7 books can be kept. How many cupboards will be required for keeping all the books? Now, Rani Beti, have you followed how to frame a word problem in addition, subtraction, multiplication and division? Yes, Nani, it is so easy. Thank you.